Good morning. It's November 23rd, 2024. It's Saturday, and hopefully, I'm a little crooked as always. Hopefully, fingers crossed, tissues to the side, prayers. I can put this video up today instead of a week from now. You know, I'm going to be very honest with everyone, as I always am. And even when how do I say this? Like yesterday, I went to my primary doctor. And there was this beautiful receptionist. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And the other older girl, I'd say probably in her 30s, 40s, probably closer to her 40s. Kind of on the chunky side. She was admiring her outfit. She goes, "Oh, I love your pants." They're probably Lululemons or something, but she had the figure. She had the figure. Let me tell you, she was hot. And I was like, God, maybe I wasn't that good looking or, had that great a shape, but I miss those days. But what I was getting at is, now they're in the back, receptionist, and I'm here. And she's admiring her Lululemons. And I said, "Yeah, don't you wish you had a figure like that?" Why did I say that? I didn't mean to be mean at all, at all, at all. It just, as you get older, I think you get diarrhea of the mouth. My stepmom used to say that. Anyways, forgive me. I really didn't mean anything by it. It would be like talking to a girlfriend, God, look at this beautiful young girl, And when you're beautiful and young and healthy, you don't appreciate it. Like, if we can go back, everybody in our, say, let's just go with 50s and above. If we could just go back maybe 10 years, you know how much more we would appreciate that? It would be amazing, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, we can't do that. I do believe in reincarnation. Speaking of reincarnation, I had a dream about my mother-in-law, Rob's mom, who passed down the PKD gene, polycystic kidney disease. I told you, for those who don't know, it's a gene that runs in his family. And I had a dream about it. So let's go down a rabbit hole, shall we? I'm 8 years older than Rob. Rob said he's always liked older women. Who knows why, but anyways, when I met his mom for the first time, I had a really bad chronic cough because I was smoking like a chimney, number one. I was drinking like a sailor, number two. And for those who know, if you know, you know. If you're a smoker and you drink, you just keep smoking more and more. And she pulled Rob aside and said, "What are you doing with her? She's going to die. Just listen to her cough." And he's like, "Mom, she's a good person," blah, whatever he said, And so she really didn't care for me until Rob, so we moved in with her to take care of her niece. And Rob said it's the right thing to do because he saw his mom declining. And now, mind you, I moved in to her house with her niece, Rob's niece. And Rob found a job right away as a landscaper. You could find a job like that in Florida. Used to anyways. I'm sure it's still the same way. But I had a cast on. I'll never forget it. Pink bright cast. And all she kept telling us, Rob, is, when is she getting that damn cast off so she can get a job? When is she going to get that damn cast off so she can get a job and go to work? She was big on women work, take care of themselves. It didn't seem to bother hubby much, but anyways, it was funny. And he went for a weekend job to his friend's house, his best friend who has now passed away. And I was scared to death. Scared to death. I was like, you're not going to leave me here by myself, are you? He says, it's a good way to get to know my mom. I'm like, but she doesn't like me. He said, trust me. You guys will get along fine. And he left. I was so nervous, as you can imagine, because I was even more nervous back then, if that's even possible. But he was right. She asked me if I liked mimosas. I never had a mimosa. I was a Miller Lite girl. Or tequila. Tequila. And I said, mimosa? I don't think I ever had mimosa. She goes, well, you're in for a treat. She said, come on, let's go to the liquor store. And she bought orange juice. And for those who don't know, it's made with orange juice and champagne. I don't know what. And she mixed them up, and I said, oh, this is good. And we just sat at the dining room table and just started talking. When Rob came home, I think he was gone 3-4 days, maybe even a week. She says, now I see what you see in her. She says, I can't remember what she said because that was a long time ago. And we became best friends. I mean, to this day, I miss her. I do. Seems like all the women in my life got taken away from me at a very early age, or too early, in my opinion. Didn't mean to cry, but it's sad. It's sad. So I didn't have too much of a interesting week other than trying to climb up the hill. This chemo is kicking my butt. All I want to do is sleep. And sleep. I'm getting hot because look what I have on. Anyways, yesterday I went to the primary doctor, as I said, for the 100th time. We had a nice chat. And he said, I see all the things that your oncologist is saying. I said, oh, good, you're getting all that. He says, yes. I said, yeah, I felt like he just said, just go in the corner and die. And he said, first he's like, no, Michelle. He said, well, I didn't really like what he had to say either. But there's nothing really I could do about it until this week, Tuesday, I go to see the surgeon. So please, whatever you guys do, whether you pray, dance, yell, light firecrackers off, I'm going to need them. Number one, we got to leave here like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So it's still going to be dark, going through the gorge. I told hubby, I almost canceled, but I said, no, just get it over with. Just get it over with. If it's going to be a yay, then we know to start planning. But if it's going to be a no, then we got to look for other options. And I don't know if many of you followed Jenny Apple's journey, but she was like the first one I followed. Number one, she had the same type lung cancer I had. And where was I going with this? I don't know where I was going with this. Anyways, it just went. I've been watching her. Maybe that's what I was going to say. So sad. So sad. It took me a while to watch. I pretty much watched all her videos. But, of course, now I support Kyle and those beautiful kids. Oh, my God, they're amazing. So I did go to Walmart. Of course, where else would I go? Yesterday, because I needed water, eggs, and a few other things. Well, I saw this, and I said, I'm going to get it. It's nice and cozy. But number one, it's too big. I should have got an extra small. That's what I usually get, or at least a small. And it is hot. So if you're cold, go to Walmart and get you one of those. It doesn't have to say New York. They have, I never been to New York. I would love to go to New York. I have a lot of family in New York that I've never met. I wish I would have got something. They had Angel. I love Angel, so I should have got that one, and it was pink. Pink and purple are my colors, but I said, I just get something different. But anyways, what I'm getting at, if you're always cold or live in a cold climate, go to Walmart. It was $22. Comes with the pants. They're huge. Huge. Got pockets. Got a little thingy here. But it is hot. I got the window open. It was 40 degrees this morning, which isn't cold. To me, it's not cold. But I think I'm going to shed this thing pretty quick. Plus, of course, I did the floor because hubby's not home on Saturdays. So I figure I'd spend some time with you guys. And hopefully, oh, that's what I was going to say. Now I remembered. So the big reason why I bought a new phone, 2 big reasons. So my dad can hear me much better. My phone actually works the way it's supposed to. He can hear me really good. And number 2, to make this more professional, because they always claim that Apple this and Apple that have such great cameras. So I wanted to test it for myself. And since I borrowed the money, I said, well, I was going to spend, let's just say $300 for an Android, $200 more. And actually, this was a good deal. It's $45 a month. It's a prepaid phone. So if I decide not to like it, I'm really not, well, I am losing $500. But you only live once. And I wanted to give it a try. I will say, now I have a lot of learning to do. That I do know. A lot of learning to do. Hopefully I could remember what to do. So I'm filming just on the regular camera. Camera. And then I upload it onto YouTube. I think it's YouTube Creators or something like that. Let's see. Hopefully this works. The only thing is, and a lot of people have said, I like your unedited videos much better. I don't mind that at all. The thing is, if I forget a word or say something wrong, I want to be able to correct it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay? And please, tell me the truth. Was it worth the $500? You live and learn, right? You live and you learn, supposedly. Oh, yesterday I did do something exciting. Now, see, this camera doesn't have a little button off to the side. I'm sure it does somewhere where I could pause it. My other phone did, so I don't want to touch you. I painted this yesterday. It's acrylic, 11 by 14, I think it is. It was the first time I made pine cones. I think I have to zhuzh it up just a little bit or leave it the way it is. Well, I'm going to wax it for sure. And so I said, hubby came home yesterday after dialysis. I said, I got it. I still have it. Because I was worried, you know. Painting isn't like a bicycle. You just get back on the bicycle and go. It takes practice. And the more you practice, the better you get. And I don't think I've painted acrylic maybe more than 3 months. But anyways, it's a start, because usually by now I have all Christmas paintings and then I give them away because that's what I like to do. I'm going to cut this a little short because I did film just a little something yesterday. So hopefully I could put it in order, like, I don't know what order is. If I'll do this one first and then do Fridays. But you'll see, because I was going to say you don't have a choice. You have a big choice. You could say click. I want to thank you all so very much for all the beautiful. I mean, I am so freaking blessed. I really am. To have all you, my strong family, by my side with such beautiful hearts. And beauty is in the heart, the soul, the mind, the spirit. That's what beauty is to me. And so is strength. I feel like I'm going to die. I do have, oh, that's what I was going to say. Not anytime soon. I mean, we're all going to go. But I've been saying it from the beginning. I've got a bad feeling about this surgery, that he's going to say no. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's what I was going to say. So Jenny Apple always went to City of Hope. And she talked about a few other hospitals. I know there was one in California because that's where they lived. But we have one in Atlanta, Georgia. City of Hope. So my hope is, if this doctor says, no, I can't do the surgery for whatever reason, or he doesn't want to, maybe my age, or maybe because I smoked, I don't know. I don't know how I'll do it, because City of Hope, the closest one is in Georgia. And as you guys know, I live in North Carolina. Western North Carolina, but it's only a 2-3 hour drive. Well, when you get into Atlanta, Atlanta's like New York. I mean, it's crazy. So it would normally take an hour probably to go to the store. It would take 5 hours. I mean, hubby gets really nervous. We haven't been through that way. That's how we used to go back and forth to Florida. But I haven't been Florida since 2012. So that's what I would like to do. If he says no, I'm going to get a hold of City of Hope, and maybe they have a clinical trial. I think that's my only way out. Is that a good saying? My only way out. Or my only way in. However you want to look at it. Oh, guys, I got to take this off. And I'm not going to do it in front of you. So I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart and soul for all the beautiful comments again. I am so blessed. We are so blessed to have each other. And I notice you guys are starting to mingle, and that makes me happy too. It really does. So let's hope this video uploads today. And I hope, I'm praying for everyone, Mary, her family, her father. Sorry, Mary. I had a list and I lost it. I lost it. Watch, as soon as I put this video up, I'll find it. And I have my little thing right there that I've started writing notes, and it's sitting right there. I could look at it, but have I done anything with it? No. Because I've been hurting and tired. All right. I love yous. We are all stronger together. And don't forget, run to Walmart and get one of these. It feels like a teddy bear is hugging you. So just because I don't have your name in front of me, today we're sending prayers to everyone viewing this right here and now. Whether you're going through chronic illness, whether you're going to cancer, any kind of cancer. This channel is not just for lung cancer. It's for all cancers. That's why I say we are all stronger together. All right, I love yous. Stay strong. And I'll see you in the next update, and it's going to be a big one. Catch you.